Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. My name is Katie, and I'm here with Two Hearts Dance and Yoga for our morning meditation for Mental Health Awareness Month. So May is Mental Health Awareness Month, and I am a therapist and a yoga instructor here in the Philly area. So I've partnered with Two Hearts to bring you guys a couple of tools, a couple of different meditation practices this month to, help us through some of the hard moments, right? So I have a blanket here to sit up on for the meditation. You're welcome to sit wherever feels comfortable to you. Some people like to just sit in a chair so that they can really get their back nice and straight and their feet on the ground. Others prefer to sit on the floor. Others prefer to lie down. You can really do whatever feels good for you in your body, right? Everybody's bodies are a little bit different. So I invite you to find a space there now. I'm going to sit back on my mat. And before we get started, I just thought that I would talk for a moment about mental health awareness and about mindfulness and meditation and how we can use that. So mindfulness can be a really great tool in trying to work through some hard feelings, difficult thoughts that we might be having, right? And in bringing awareness to what we're feeling and noticing what we're feeling without judgment and sometimes even without trying to change it, right? So, we're human. We're going to have good feelings and we're going to have bad feelings and we're going to have everything in between. And sometimes that can feel really overwhelming. And so by practicing mindfulness and maybe even extending that to meditation, we can ground ourselves into the present moment and not be, not have our minds stuck in the past or in the future, but really just being here in the present. We can use that as a way to anchor ourselves, right? So I talk a lot about using our breath as our anchor. Our breath is something that we have with us all the time, no matter where we are. And it's something that we often take for granted and probably don't even notice most of the time. But by bringing awareness to it, focusing in on our breath, we can ground ourselves, right? And we can maybe feel a little less like our thoughts or feelings or other things are kind of taking over. And so we can create some calm in the midst of that chaos that we feel sometimes. So with that being said, I think our practice today will be to focus in on our breath. It is a great place to start. And I think that's what we'll do. So from wherever you are, in whatever position you have decided to take, I just invite you to gently close down your eyes or lower your gaze if it doesn't feel okay to close down your eyes. You can place your palms facing down onto your knees or on your thighs. Or if you're laying down, maybe your palms are facing up. Or maybe you take one hand on your heart and one hand on your belly. And we'll begin with 3 cleansing breaths. And so to do that, we'll breathe in through our nose and open up your mouth, sigh it out. Again, deep breath in through your nose. Fill all the way up. Exhale, let it go. One more deep breath in through your nose. And exhale, sigh it out. From here, close your lips. And we'll begin to breathe just in through our nose and out through our nose. Allow your breath to be natural and steady without trying to change it or force it in any way. And then I just invite you to take a quick scan of your body, noticing any places that you are holding tension, maybe in your shoulders or in your legs, maybe in the muscles of your face. And take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, see if you can soften in any of those places. See if you can release any of that tension. Relax the muscles. And then I invite you to simply tap into the natural currents of your breath. Just noticing the inhale and the exhale. Notice if there are any pauses or if it feels smooth. Maybe you feel the sensation of the air flowing in through your nostrils, down into your lungs and your belly. And then the reverse of that as you exhale from your belly, your lungs, and out your nose. And sometimes as we're practicing, there might be sounds or thoughts or feelings that come up that might feel difficult or uncomfortable or irritating. And so as they do, I just invite you to notice them, acknowledge them. I hear you, I feel you, I see you, but know that they are not a part of you in this moment. And then return your attention to your breath. Continue breathing just like this. And if it feels helpful, maybe you count your breaths. 1 inhale and exhale. 2 inhale and exhale. 'And sometimes when you're new to this practice, or even if you've been practicing for a long time, there can be questions as well that arise about, am I doing this right? Or is my breath too shallow? Is it too long? This feels funny. So I just invite you to sit with that, sit with those questions. Maybe ask yourself, can I tolerate this feeling, this question? Right? And then remind yourself, I am exactly where I am supposed to be. I am exactly where I'm supposed to be. free to stay in this place as long as you need, breathing in this way and focusing inward. And if you're ready to finish up your practice, start to gently bring some movements into your fingers, into your toes. Maybe shrug your shoulders up to your ears, down and around your spine. Or maybe you take a big, good morning stretch, bringing your arms up above your head. And taking any other movements that feel good to you. And bring your hands into your heart center in Anjali Mudra. Gently bow in. Give yourself gratitude for showing up to this practice today. In this moment, giving yourself a little bit of calm in the midst of the chaos. And bring our hands up to our third eye center, allowing in light and energy for our day. And then we bow together in respect for each other and ourselves in this life-giving practice as we say namaste. Great job, guys. Thank you so much for joining. I hope to see you all back here again soon. We will be practicing every Monday at 8 a.m. So thanks again, and we'll see you soon.